Getting criticized? That's a sign you're making waves. Leadership expert John Maxwell says the people creating the biggest impact get the most criticism. Most of us handle it wrong, is getting defensive, losing confidence, or brushing it off. But there's a simple four-step plan to turn criticism into your secret weapon for growth and success. Many people think criticism means they're messing up, but it actually shows you're leading the way. Maxwell puts it well, if you're getting kicked in the rear, you're out front. When you take risks, challenge the norm, or make bold moves, you become a target. That's not failure. It's a sign you're doing something big. But the problem is, our instincts make us react poorly, and that can hold us back. Your brain sees criticism as a threat, like facing a wild animal. It triggers a fight or flight response. You argue back, avoid the critic, or shut down completely. These reactions feel natural because they kept our ancestors safe. But in today's world, they stop you from growing. Criticism isn't a danger. It's a chance to improve if you know how to use it. Here's the tricky part. The people closest to you, like friends, family, or coworkers, often avoid giving tough feedback. They want to keep you happy or avoid conflict. So they sugarcoat things. Meanwhile, your critics, the ones who point out your flaws, are often the ones giving you the raw, honest truth you need to get better. It's not always pleasant, but it's valuable. Step 1, know yourself. The first step is understanding who you are, not what others think of you. Too many people chase approval, collecting opinions like trophies. Instead of asking, do people like me? Ask, what's true about me? When someone criticizes your work, like saying your presentations are unclear, see it as information, not an attack. It shows you where your actions aren't matching your goals. For example, if a colleague says you're hard to work with, use that to spot patterns you might not see. This self-awareness helps you grow by closing the gap between what you intend and how others see you. Step 2, change yourself. Not all criticism is helpful, so you need to sort it carefully. Maxwell suggests looking at 3 things: who's giving it, how they say it, and why. First, check the source. Is the critic someone with experience or just someone with an opinion? A mentor's advice carries more weight than a random comment. Second, look at how it's delivered. Helpful criticism focuses on specific actions, like your reports need clearer data, while unhelpful criticism attacks you personally, like you're lazy. Third, ask why they're saying it. Are they trying to help you improve or just venting their own frustration? Once you spot valid feedback, act on it. For example, if your teamwork needs improvement, take steps like listening more in meetings. This turns criticism into a plan for growth, leaving the emotional sting behind. Step 3, accept yourself. The most confident people don't pretend to be perfect. They accept their flaws. Psychologist Carl Rogers said, "When I accept myself as I am, I can change." This sounds strange, but it's true. Owning your weaknesses makes you stronger. If you know you struggle with public speaking, criticism about it won't crush you. You already accept it and can work on it. This builds real confidence, not the fake kind that depends on others' praise. When you're okay with your imperfections, criticism can't shake you because you're not trying to hide them. Step 4, forget yourself. The most secure people focus on others, not themselves. They're not obsessed with defending their image, so they can even help their critics. Maxwell says they can laugh at their own mistakes. Like when he joked about his heart attack, this lightness comes from knowing you're human and don't need to prove you're flawless. When you reach this stage, criticism doesn't hurt anymore. You take what's useful and let go of the rest, staying focused on making a difference for others. Criticism never stops when you're ambitious. But these 4 steps make it a tool for growth. Know yourself to understand your blind spots. Change yourself by acting on valid feedback. Accept yourself to build unshakable confidence. Forget yourself to focus on helping others. Together, these steps turn criticism from a threat into a way to get better. Think about which step feels hardest for you. Is it knowing yourself without chasing approval, acting on tough feedback, accepting your flaws, or focusing on others instead of your image? Pick one to practice this week. Every piece of criticism is now a chance to grow stronger and move closer to your goals.